fly healthy.
Andrew is looking for a second date update with a lady named Melissa. Hi, Andrew. How are you?
Hey, guys. I'm good. How's it going?
Oh, good. So what's the story with Melissa? How'd you meet her?
Well, we met, on Tinder, I guess most people these days. And we went out to dinner. I thought I took her to a pretty cool place, so that seemed good.
Where'd you take her?
I took her to Goose and Elder.
Oh, I like Goose and Elder, yeah.
Yeah, she seemed to dig it too. So, I thought that was pretty good. I don't know. I felt like we had some great conversation. We laughed a lot. I don't know. It seemed like we had similar, family backgrounds and, similar upbringings. So, I don't know. I felt like our beliefs, and about our family and parenting, those were all in alignment. So that was pretty good.
So you talked about all that stuff, huh?
Yeah, we talked about all kinds of stuff. Turns out we're both big gamers, and so that was pretty cool because that could be a big deal breaker for me. I've dated a few women in the past who've had some issues with how much time I spend with my PS5. So.
Right. Got it. Okay. So that's a big deal. That's important.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know. It seemed like she spends as much time on it as I do. So I don't think that'll be a problem.
There are some women who are serious hardcore gamers out there.
Yeah.
I would also think, too, the gaming community would be a great place to meet like-minded women.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. And connect.
Mm-hmm. But you met her on Tinder.
We met her on Tinder, yeah. So, it's not as easy as you would think, in the gaming community. I don't know, if there's a girl, that joins, a game, all the guys are, all over her. So it's kind of out there.
Yeah.
Girls are outnumbered. So it's, and I'm not the type to, go in. Just, some guys talk a lot of, talk a lot of game, while they're gaming. But, I don't know. I'm not going to do that. So it's nice to meet her in a different setting. And I thought that was really great that we had that, kind of connection. And, I don't know. So, like I said, because of that, the whole night felt good. I ended up driving her home, and we hugged. I don't think she was ready for the first kiss thing. So, I get that. It's not a big deal. But I don't know. I didn't think that was enough to not see her again. And so I don't know. I've texted her a few times, and would like to just hang out with her. Get to know her more. I don't know what's going on.
It is kind of weird. So no response from her then, huh?
No, and I've only texted her twice, but I'm not trying to be crazy, but it's, I don't know. I felt like we had a connection.
Okay. Well, let's take a break. And when we come back, we'll call Melissa, see what she really thinks of Andrew and her first date with him, whether or not there's a possibility of a second date. Coming up, a second date update continues here at Cincinnati's Q102. All right, so Andrew met Melissa on Tinder, and they have a lot in common just in terms of the way they were raised. They come from similar family backgrounds, seem to have a good rapport with each other, great dinner conversation, shared some laughs. They're both gamers, which is a big deal for Andrew because he's been hard-pressed to find a woman who is as into gaming as he is, or maybe spends as much time gaming as he does. Not to make it all about that. You guys talked about a lot of different things under the sun, but unfortunately, she hasn't called him back. And
something has happened.
How many times do you text someone before you're like, okay, I'm being blown off here?
I think it's how many times do you text someone before you call Jeff and Jen?
3.
Good question.
3.
You say 3?
You do, yes. And those 3, I would say, once within the first 24 hours of the date, then you wait 2 more days and send the second, and then you wait
2 days. That's a long time.
Yeah, because you give them a minute or two.
Sorry, are you not getting my text?
And then all within a week's time. You have a week to get all 3 texts in. So I would say 2 days, 2 days, 3 days.
I think 1 text per day for an entire week, and then you call us.
A bit aggressive.
And how exactly do you phrase the second text?
Hey, just checking back in.
No, you write this. You up?
Well, listen, unless you've thought of anything else, Andrew, that you think we need to know, we're just going to go ahead and make the call.
No, that was it. Actually, the one thing I was going to say was I said I texted her twice, but it was actually 3 times because once was just a nice, it was, we had a great time, hope we can hang out again. And then I did 2 more, let's hang out. So, yeah, 3. And now I'm calling you guys.
All right.
No, I think that's it.
Okay, let's do it then. Let's see what she says.
Hello.
Hi, is this Melissa?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hey, Melissa, it's Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How are you this morning?
This is Jeff and Jen on Q102.
The radio show. We're all here. We got you on speakerphone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, great. Hi.
You got a few minutes?
Why? What's going on?
Well, Andrew called us.
Oh, this is a second date update.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mom. My mom listens to you guys all the time. She loves second date updates. So, yeah, I'm sorry already.
That's so funny.
Oh, God.
So, are you intentionally avoiding Andrew, or what's happening there? Because he sounds very nice.
Yeah. So I'm guessing he didn't tell you what happened.
Well, he told us you went out to dinner.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on anything weird.
So he didn't tell you about the panties.
Ooh.
About the pennies?
Panties.
Oh,
Panties. The underwear? Yeah.
When did this come up?
Well, okay. So my version of the date was really nice, but he kept scratching his arm. And finally, he sticks his hand into his sweater and pulls out a pair of women's underwear.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
static clean, damn it.
What was it doing up there?
Those weren't mine.
Right? And I'm thinking, and like he just totally tries to pull it off as if nothing happened, or it's just like a sock, or like this is a normal thing he does. Like, you know, who doesn't go on a date and pull a pair of panties out of their sweater?
Hey, I got a pair of panties up my sleeve.
Yeah, which to me is I'm going, how on earth does this end well? Like, what is a good situation out of this? Like, who did they belong to? Are they his? Are they his girlfriends? Are they a different chick from Tinder that he banged? Like, there's no good outcome here.
So did he try to brush it off like it didn't happen, or did you call him out on it and say, whoa, what is that?
No, it was just so awkward. He, like, pulls it out, glances, and, like, stuffed it in his pocket of his jeans, and then pretended like nothing had happened. And I was like, I'm also just going to pretend like nothing happened, but can I leave now?
Oh, wow. Well, look, I mean, I can think of scenarios where this kind of thing would innocently happen, but let's ask Andrew.
You can?
Well, yeah,
Like
have you
what,
ever,
Jeff?
Have you ever put your jeans on and a dryer sheet fell out? I mean,
yeah,
it
it's just what's he
happens.
doing with women's panties? That's just
Look, we broke up last summer. I haven't worn this shirt since.
you
Yeah.
would be a quick thinker on your feet because this is what you do well.
I
Well,
carry
maybe
the-
it's happened.
Maybe you've had this happen before.
You could say they were your sisters. You had two sisters growing up.
I have been like out in public before and walking around and feeling like a lump in my jeans, and then there's
a
like, oh
sock.
my god, underwear. There could be
Panties.
very well be panties
That's so
up in
funny.
there because I don't usually separate my clothes. Like when I take off my clothes, it's a rush job. It's just off and in a pile. So if I'm taking my I'll take my pants and underwear off at the same time, and they
They could
just
be
end up
stuck.
and they're just the
Yeah.
underwear are just inside the pants.
and if you wash all that at the same time, it's
Sure,
still
if I don't
there, Jen.
separate exactly, it could hang out there for a long time.
2 loads going at the same time.
I got loads.
Well, Andrew, we've given you a lot of time to come up with an answer. So what are you going to
Just
go
been
with?
You
stalling
can
for
use
you.
any of those.
Yeah, I wish that was one of those answers, but actually they were my mom's.
Oh,
Dude, that's not a good answer.
You gotta,
I know.
You had an
I know, dude,
opportunity to
but
come
it's
up
the
with
truth.
something.
I know, but unfortunately, it's the truth. She does my laundry. They were hers. Honestly, I didn't know what to say. I wasn't gonna say I was walking around with my mom's underwear in my shirt all night, you know. So
Yeah, what's more embarrassing? My mom still does my laundry, or I got panties in my sleeve.
yeah, it was a tough one.
we're asking you to tell us.
Did you think she knew at the time, or were you kind of rolling the dice and hoping that she didn't really know exactly what those were? Maybe she thinks it's just a handkerchief or something.
Right, I tried to pull it off as I thought about pulling it off as a bad magic trick, maybe, but no, I just hope that she didn't notice it, and I just kind of put it in my pocket. But she obviously noticed.
Dude, you are not that subtle. I'm so sorry, but you were not subtle at all. Like, there was no way I wasn't seeing that.
I wasn't expecting to pull my mom. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a dryer. I didn't know what was in my sleeve. My arm was itchy. I wasn't even, we were talking. I was talking to you, and all of a sudden, like, I pull up a pair of my mom's underwear, like, out. And it's not even like, I don't know, it's like her, like, fancy. I don't even want to know it's my mom's underwear. I don't want to even know what kind of underwear she has. But, like, yeah, I was hoping you didn't notice, and I should have guessed that was it.
Well, Melissa, what's your reaction to this reality?
This is not an outcome I could have imagined.
Better or worse?
Really funny.
Yeah.
Like, if you came up with this, I'm kind of want to give you points for humiliating yourself and also coming up with a really good excuse.
That does make it more believable, that it is. It's
That's
my
pretty
mom's
embarrassing,
underwear.
yeah.
I mean, if you're going to make up a story, you're going to make up a story that makes you look
better than this. Right.
Yeah.
It's also the only scenario we didn't give him.
That's true, too. I don't know.
I just had a really good time, and I would like to go on another date. I know this is really embarrassing, but I'm not trying to, like, make something up as embarrassing as this is.
To be totally honest, Andrew, the thing that worries me the most is that your mom still does your laundry.
Yeah, what's the story there? You living with your mom, or?
Well, my mom and my dad divorced this past year, and my mom needed a place to live. So she moved in with me. I have an extra bedroom in my house. And so she's been doing stuff around the house to try to help out because I won't take money from her.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
so,
Okay, now that just...
This guy is amazing. Wow, you really are good, Andrew.
Yeah, solid.
Jeff is having flashbacks of his younger self.
I just took off my hat to you, my imaginary hat to you.
Now, remember, if this is all a big fib, she's going to figure it out pretty quickly.
yeah, well, no, definitely. I mean, I think that it'll be pretty easy to... I'd like for us to hang out, and honestly, gaming. I've got a good gaming setup at my house. When I turn one of my other bedrooms into that.
His mom's going to have snacks. She's making pizza rolls while you guys game.
All right, in that
Exactly.
case, I'm in. I'm so there.
I mean,
Yeah, really?
Yeah, no, that's an amazing. I really liked you before that moment, and I thought that you were just putting on an act, and that the real person was the guy who was sneaking around with women's underwear. But knowing what's actually going on, I'd love to go out with you again.
Wow.
I love it.
Okay.
That's
I love it.
great.
Wonderful.
All right. And we've got a lot of good ideas from the second date update, too. So
Right.
I mean, what
For
does she
anyone
have to,
else who might end up in this situation.
this has been very helpful.
Yes, you got options.
Okay. Well, listen, we'll set it up with Andrew. So, Melissa, you'll be hearing from him soon. Thank you for coming on Second Date Update and clearing this up for us.
Yeah, no,
Thank you guys for
totally.
doing
And
this.
Mom, you'll meet Andrew soon, I hope.
That's nice.
Cool.
All right. Best of luck to you both. And, Andrew, you hang on.
Awesome, great, thank you.
Okay, so if we can do a second date update for you, shoot us an email. Jeff and Jen, right? It's Jen?
Yes, it is Jen. Not Jim, and it's not Mr. It's Jen.
Because, we get that
Sir.
every now and then.
Yeah, I was called Sir in a drive-through once. That was fun.
Jan.
Jan,
I
we
get
hear
that every now and then,
Sure.
yeah.
No, it is Jenn, and there are 2 F's in Jeff. So,
Is this Jeff and Jim? No. Jeff and Jen, 2 F's and Jeff, 2 N's and Jen. Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com. Coming up, your shot at $1,000. The 1K letter of the day is next.
Thanks for